No empathy, no remorse, no comment. A daycare worker described as sadistic has been found guilty of abusing 21 babies. Today, we dive into the shocking crimes of Roxanna Lea and how the judge finally held her accountable. These were infants, completely helpless, and yet the abuse was relentless. Imagine dropping your baby off at daycare, trusting they'll be cared for with love and attention. You never expect danger. But in London, UK, one nursery became a nightmare for parents. Roxanna Lea, 22, thought no one was watching, but the cameras were. And thanks to that footage, a potential tragedy was prevented. Lea's crimes came to light after a colleague reported unusual behavior on June 28, 2024. She was suspended after pinching several babies, sparking an investigation by the Metropolitan Police. The investigation revealed horrifying abuse between October 2023 and June 2024. First at Little Munchkins in Hounslow, then at Twickenham Nursery. Parents noticed bruises and injuries as early as March. Detectives reviewed over 300 hours of CCTV, uncovering multiple incidents of pinching, scratching, pushing, and even kicking babies in the face. The footage also showed Lea vaping near cribs, exposing infants to unknown substances, and covering a toddler's mouth while he cried. The youngest victim was just 10 months old. When police arrested her, Lea remained completely nonchalant. Even when shown evidence of her crimes, she responded repeatedly with, "No comment."
What about these big red marks and bruises to her back? Any idea about those?
No comment.
Did you cause those?
No comment.
When I go through and watch the footage, am I going to see you touching her back and grabbing her back?
No comment.
Detective: Roxanna, you are under arrest today. Lea: Yeah? Okay. Detective: Do you feel any empathy for the children you've harmed? Lea: No comment. Her lack of remorse was shocking. No apology, no acknowledgement, just silence. Lea was released on bail, but police continued investigating. Eventually, she was charged with 24 counts of child cruelty, 12 counts of actual bodily harm, and attempting grievous bodily harm with intent. She pled guilty to 21 of the 24 counts just days before trial. In court, Lea blamed cannabis and her boyfriend, claiming it caused mood swings and poor judgment. But this excuse did little to explain her calculated and repeated abuse. At sentencing, parents described the devastating impact. One called her a threat to society, while others expressed guilt for trusting her. Ultimately, the Kingston Crown Court sentenced her to 8 years in prison and banned her from ever working with children again. To break this down further, I spoke with Dr. Daniel Bober, a forensic psychiatrist. This was cold, calculated abuse. She clearly lacked empathy and emotional attachment. People like this often feel in control only in these situations and may derive gratification from causing harm. The consequences for these children could have been far worse. Dr. Bober emphasized systemic failures. Lax CCTV monitoring, poor screening of staff, and a population of pre-verbal victims made this abuse possible. Watching Roxanna Lea in the interrogation room is chilling. Her cold, emotionless demeanor highlights the severity of her callousness. Parents, first-time and experienced alike, entrust their children to daycare staff every day. Cases like this are every parent's worst nightmare. The verdict ensures Roxanna Lea will never hurt children in a professional setting again. At least, the legal system has protected the most vulnerable, but the scars on families and infants will last much longer. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time with another shocking story from the world of true crime.